Yes guys, welcome back to another show. How's everyone doing? This is just a little video guys about the European Super League. That is back. The European Super League is back guys. Hope you can all hear me well. I hope everyone's doing good guys. I hope everyone's doing good. So this is just going to be a little video about the European Super League guys. So the European Super League, fresh plans for 80-team competition announced by Chief Executive Bernd him. And new look European Super League will be based on sporting performances only with no permanent members. That's a big thing. Remember, permanent members was the big no-no the last time this got brought about. A22 Chief Executive Bernd Reichart told German newspaper Die Welt teams will be guaranteed a minimum of 14 matches per season. La Liga calls plans selfish and greed-driven. A new look open European Super League could contain up to 80 teams in multiple divisional formats. The competition chief executive has said the competition will be based on sporting performance with only no permanent members. A22 chief executive told German newspaper The Welt, as we already said, teams will be guaranteed a minimum of 14 matches per season. A22, a company formed to sponsor and assist with the creation of the Super League, has consulted with nearly 50 European clubs since October last year and developed 10 principles based on that consultation with underpinned in plans for a new look league. So up to 80 teams guys, multiple division format. They're sorting about 14 teams I think in a league, no permanent members. 14 matches per season. Guys, what do you think? It's an interesting one. Look, I don't think it'll happen. The reason I don't think the European Super League will happen is one thing, they won't have no English clubs involved. Now, English clubs, I believe when the Super League was first done 18 months ago, Premier League writ up a new rule that they all had to sign off on. So I do believe I'm right here that the Premier League cannot join the Super League whatsoever. So the Super League need the Premier League teams. They need the top 6 teams from the Premier League to join their Super League because the Premier League is the most watched league in world football. You know, it's why it's the biggest and best league in the world. Brings in the most money, the most merchandise, the most sponsors. Everything comes from the Premier League right now. And this Super League won't happen without them, and it's probably got no chance of ever happening, guys. This is just basically one dictator wanting to take it over another dictator. So you've got the head of UEFA at the moment. They don't want UEFA competition. They don't think UEFA competition is a fair competition. So they want them to go. They want the Super League in place. It's just one dictator trying to take over another. Absolutely awful idea, guys. An absolute awful idea. As you can see on the screen now, the FSA, the Football Sports Association, have been involved in this. Quite a funny little message they put out this morning. The walking corpse, that is the European Super League, twitches again with the self-awareness of one that associates with a zombie. They ain't messing around over there. Their newest idea is to have an open competition rather than in a closed shop. They originally proposed that had led to the huge fan protests. Of course, an open competition for the European clubs already exists. It's called the Champions League, which is true. The best competition in club football. They say dialogue with fans and independent fan groups is essential, yet the European Zombie League, love it, marches on. Willfully ignorant to the competition supporters across the continent have. Exactly. It's just an ignorant process, guys. There we see as well over there, guys, the 10-step program there, basically for the European Super League. I love the number 10 one, respect for European Union and law and values. There is no respect. The world's best football competition, apparently. The world's best football competition already exists. Look at that, what's that, number 6, number 7? Improved fan experience, what are they on about? But the world's best football competition already exists, my man. Already exists, called Champions League. It's the best European, it's the best club competition in world sport. What a nonsense. What an utter nonsense, guys. Guys, Super League, they're coming, trying to bring it back. Clubs want it. Premier League clubs will never be able to play in it because of the law that was written up in the Premier League last time. They can't leave it. So the Premier League teams are not involved in the Super League. No one's watching the Super League. I'm sorry, Madrid fans, Barcelona fans, you might not like to hear this. Your teams are huge, but everyone around the world watches the Premier League. And without the big six there, guys, there is no Super League. It's as simple as that. Big up to everyone. Thank you very much. Don't forget, guys, I'll be back tomorrow for the Merseyside derby match preview. Liverpool versus Everton. It's going to be a good one. Make sure you catch me at 12:30 PM in your lunchtime, guys, tomorrow afternoon as we go through that match preview. Till then, guys, have a great day. See you soon.